Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Wild Arms. I'm going to be doing quite a bit of exploring today, so yeah, let's get back to our ship. Alright, so I'm going to be heading southeast. Alright, so the islands where I'm at right now, you could technically go to these and fight a rare enemy that is also one of the trophies you can get, but I'm not confident in my levels yet, and I'm also not confident in my equipment, so I'm just going to head southeast. Alright. There's where I need to get to. As you can see, the map is zooming in. And got a couple of new enemies, Hammertail and Summerell. They're both weak to thunder, so yeah, I should probably equip the thunder ring on Jack. And I believe you can still revive fruit from both of them. Actually, I kind of want Rudy to take out that Hammertail, Actually, I need to practice Jack's... Well, I still need to practice Jack's new skill. If he can connect with it. Yeah, let's see. No, I might as well use Trickster, see if I can steal that item. Alright, I got the revive fruit, and obviously because I used a fast draw, that will not trigger any elemental weaknesses. Well, it won't trigger the elemental weakness I have from equipping the Thunder Ring. I did get a revive fruit as a drop. The Summerell can drop it. So let's go to the Snow Ravine. And start collecting some items. The white of snow covers and cleanses the evil. My power of snow. Okay. I will provide it to you, sorcerers and warriors, if you wish to cleanse Filgaia. Alright, and we get the Ice Rune. Alright, trying to remember who I wanted it equipped to, and... Alright, so yeah, improves strength, vitality, and increases response time, so I think I'll put that on Rudy. Alright, now let's continue. We'll continue our journey. And actually head here. Alright, so the Ice Rune has made Rudy faster than Cecilia, but yeah, we're going back to the site of the photosphere. Because I am Rigdobright, the guardian of the stars, who fell into Filgaia with a metal star. I hope I pronounced the name right, and I'm guessing the guardian came with the photosphere? Use my power to save the world if you believe in what starlight is cast upon. I guess when you wish on a star, you get the star rune. Alright, I'm trying to think who I gave this to, and... Yeah, so basically the star rune is a... Yeah, it improves all stats, so I'm going to give that to Jack. I'm trying to remember if it's numbers based or percentage based for the runes. near here is the deserted island. Alright, so I am the one who flew down from the heavens. My wings no longer lift, but I can rid Felgaia of the dark cloud cover. And get the Heavens Rune. Alright, no, wait. I accidentally hit auto-equip and nothing changed. So, yeah, I think compared to the Triton Rune, this one improves strength, sorcery, and resistance. This might be better for Cecilia's defenses, but I think I'll go with the Heavens Rune. Just because, thanks to the Ice Rune, Rudy outspeeds Cecilia. And alright, so I'm going to just head south around the Epitaph Sea. Yeah, as you can see, there's our Earth Golem. And we're right near Quartz Slime now, where I'll be collecting a crest graph. Now, before I go any further in, I'm going to get attacked by another enemy. I forget if I ran into these before, but Horned Helm. They have nothing special. Actually, kind of think that I better put Jack back on the Thunder Ring. And I think this is a good time to try some high level magic like High Spark. Alright, and Jack has mastered Guilty Blade. It attacks a group of enemies, but I've been trying to get practice on it, so yeah. But after that, you saw what High Spark did in terms of damage. Alright, so if I'm near Quartz Slime, I'm gonna want to head northeast. Alright, there's the Elwu Pyramid. And right there is another isolated guild. It's the same as the one we saw last episode. Well, I should say it's... If you were to explore that, it would be the same as the one you saw in the last episode. So, yeah, let me... kind of think of it. Let me take the blue circuit off of Cecilia and go back to the secret book. And just to be safe, put Rudy on the wind vane. Yeah, I won't be going there yet. I will eventually. But here we got another bottle, a crest graph. Alright, so I gotta remember where I'm going. I think I'm supposed to head back south to... Wait, that's the Elwu Pyramid. I'm not supposed to go... Yeah, it is Malama Village I need to get to. But not to land, but I head this way. And after that battle, everyone gained a level. But also here we get a duplicator. And yeah, I just want to check where I am on the map. And yeah, I want to head a bit further south. There's an Elwood Pyramid there. And right here, get another duplicator. And I think that's all the items I can collect from the Outer Sea at this point that I know of. Oh, and I forgot to rearrange my spells, but if you're wondering, you cannot teleport while you're on the ship. So I'm going to need to find well, find a place to land, and I can think of something nearby where I can do that. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is I just need to find the island. There we go. Alright, now I can finally make use of teleport. I'm going to head to Adelheid first. And, well, I think I can finally get to show this. Ooh, I do have enough for some materials, but... yeah, the guy we met back at the isolated island, he's teleported all the way to Adelheid. Alright. I think what I want to get next is... well, this bell here, High Break. And now to get me some white magic, and... yeah, I want to get this spell as well. The Hyper Spell, which is pretty much going to end up replacing Armor Down. I mean, Armor Down's held, but I think having double attack power will be beneficial to me. So next thing I want to do is... oh, you can't even teleport while you're in town. That's interesting to know. Yeah, and the next thing I want to do is... actually teleport all the way back to Court Sign. Not going to go into the town yet. But we're going to sail through this all the way here. There's an item I want to get while I'm over on this side. And we got some new enemies, Neon and Myconid. I don't think there's anything special about Neon, but you gotta watch out for its fatal blow. Alright, Myconid, I did not run into well, any test runs, and you can still potion berries from them. Pretty useful. I'm not seeing any info here. All I know is you can steal potion berries from them, so yeah, I'm gonna go Prism Ray, have Jack try to steal, and since it's a mushroom, I'm gonna try Fire. Alright, got the potion berry. It's also an item drop. Yeah, they're weak to fire. It's just that I checked two different sources when it comes to enemies, one for item drops and one for basic info. And Myconid wasn't listed on the resource I was using when it comes to enemy info. And I really need to improve the accuracy of Prism Ray. Yeah, Sonic Buster was only enough for one. But there goes that battle. And actually the place I wanted to check was this way. The Forgotten Ruins. And yeah, there are two items. One is obviously on the table, but in the barrel we get a bullet clip. And Some old diaries. Deep inside a heavily sealed ruin, I found a small life trying to hibernate. I don't know how important this will be to my studies of ancient remains, but I will take this little life to the outside world and dedicate this short life of mine to it. So, sounds like whoever lived here found someone much later in life and decided to raise them as his own. Well, as their own. Alright, another one. The forbidden life that stepped into the realm of the gods. Is this a result of the legendary battle with the demons? Distorting people's minds, making fools of their lives? The realm of the gods, we should have not tread. This little life is from the time of legends. This little life uses the forbidden powers as if it were a toy. What did the people of 1,000 years ago expect from this little life? Huh. Wonder who that could be. This man-made child grew up among us. Surprising, this child knows what pain is, although he was built as a weapon. If it can learn pain, then it can learn compassion. Wait a minute, are we talking about a golem? Oh. I find myself communicating with this man-made child as if I am his parent. Well, you were practically raising the child. Yes, this child is more human-like than anybody else I know. From this day forward, this will be my grandchild. His name will be... And it ends there. So, we know that this mysterious child is a boy. If you played this game before, you already know who it is. I'll try not to spoil that until we actually get there. There's a memo located under the ocarina, which I just picked up. The Giant's ocarina will call the registered golem to the controller's location. The existence of Homecross, the successor to the golem, which was built during the battles of 1,000 years ago, has been confirmed. Someday, an active golem will be excavated. Then it will be a great chance to try the ocarina. I can't wait. Oh. One moment, I gotta deal with something. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and yeah. This ocarina is going to be useful almost immediately. Alright, let's... Oh, Rudy ran right into the... Well, right into the mountains, and yeah, now's the time to make use of this ocarina. And yeah, our Earth Golem pops up. Now let's cross over. Okay. Into a new battle with Izamna. I don't think I've run into these during testing, so I'm going to be looking things up now. Please forgive me. Alright, so level 29. 1200 HP. Weak to darkness. They can inflict poison. So, gotta be careful with that. And you can steal potion berries from them. So, yeah. I think now's the time to equip the demon ring on Jack. And this gives me a chance to try darkness. Well, from Cecilia. Oh, they can counterattack too. Boom. Look at that damage from Cecilia's darkness magic. And here comes the poison. I got some decent experience in Gela out of it. But yeah, I believe this gives me a chance to try Cecilia's restore magic. But yeah, there's a hidden shop here where you can buy some new equipment, like the hybrid sword for Rudy, the eradicator for, well, for Jack, the crest rod for Cecilia, alright, the brass band for Rudy, the lone wolf for Jack. Yeah, so basically new weapons and headgear. And finally the silver band for Cecilia. Now I'm going to start selling some stuff. Alright, sell the migraine hat. I'll keep the rainbow one because I believe that casts rainbow when used as an item. And I guess while I'm here... Wait a minute, how many do I have? I have 36, so... I think 14 more ought to do it. Alright, and now... I have Cecilia teleport... This time the court sign. Yeah, I'm actually going to heal up, reload, and... And I'll meet you outside. I mean, I could use this as an opportunity to power up some of, well, one of Rudy's weapons. It's also going to give me time to check for time. Yeah, I think a lot of that exploring, I might be able to do the next dungeon. There isn't a boss there, but it'll get me to where I need to get to. And it's right here. To the Wandering Isle. Oh, we got a person we can talk to here. Oh, a place called the Sacred Region. Okay. Okay, well... I should be able to get through here. Alright, so... Myconids have an attack called Mycelium that can inflict confusion. And Rudy's been cured of it. I think it's this way. Yeah, that leads to nothing. And here, I'm going to need the grapple hook from Jack. Oh. And got a new enemy. New enemy. Wyvern. Alright, so with this, I want the Geo Ring equipped on Jack. They are weak to Earth, and you can actually steal... Well, you can steal revive fruits from them. I feel like I'm going to need some, so let's get a break on it. There we go, got a revive fruit. Also, they can inflict disease with their attacks. Yeah, worth good experience, but not a lot of Gela. So sometimes I think the fight's not worth it. Let's see, go this way. Wait a minute, was there an item I missed? No, I don't think there was. And here we got another new enemy, Die Fighter. Yeah, they're weak to fire, so Jack's flame ring's gonna come in handy here. And I'm trying to think, do they have anything interesting to steal from? Well, you could steal a round shield from them, but I don't see a reason to do that. So yeah, basic flame spell should be able to take care of a die fighter. That's a good crit from Jack. It didn't matter. Oh, and they can poison you. And look at that. One shot from the flame spell that Cecilia started with. I might as well use Restore on Jack. I don't need it on Rudy yet. Yeah, just try and navigate my way through, well, through these hallways, and yeah, let's grapple. Ooh. I think I wanted to head this way first. Because over here, gotta use Handpan and get a Sue Poncho. Yes, and finally we get some getting some upgrades for our body armor. Oops, sorry. Yeah, now I gotta head back. Who knew wyverns had good agility? Alright, let's see. I know there's some more items around here. Let's see. Oh, that might not have been such a good idea. Wasn't a good idea. I grappled the wrong spot. It's that simple. And Rudy and Cecilia both gained a level, so everyone's at least now level 30. I believe it's this way, and yeah, it's time for Handpan to do his thing and get a red jacket. That's a new piece of equipment for Rudy. Very helpful, and I should head back. Oh. And yeah, Handpan, give me another crest graph. And yeah, now I can grapple again. Yeah, after that battle, Jack's gained a level, so yeah, just go ahead. Ooh, there's another chest here. And it's another magic carrot. Alright, now I can finally... Oh. I need to get good at grappling. That's all I feel like I need to say about that. And... oh, it's over here. Yeah, so you can... well, there's a save point here if you're playing on PS1 or PS3. And yeah, I think I'll call it an episode here. I've done enough exploring, so as you can see, there's some shallow water there, and you know what I'll be doing with that shallow water next time, so until then, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. So remember to stay safe, try to be kind to each other, and let your loved ones know that you love them and still need them in your life. You never really know when they need to hear that from you. Thank you, everyone.